Yeah, if you were anything like me, you're just thinking, well, better late than never getting this show kicked off. Then you got a home here. Welcome to the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state, nation, and world that we live in. And look, I got to tell you, it is a allergy-laden day. Woo! And just trying to get it figured out. Just technology. It's always fun. Always fun to play around. Here's the deal. I have an update from yesterday. Yesterday was it was kind of one of those wah, wah, wah moments on the show. And yeah, when I decided to hydrate my dehydrated soup, and it was going to be fantastic. It was Denton beef stew, and it absolutely turned out like garbage. Right before everyone's eyes, right here live streaming, and that's what you get, right? You know, you get an education. Y'all, I was wrong. It came out just fine. But in the male brain of mine was, why doesn't it happen immediately? Why isn't it just turning into soup immediately? Why isn't it just the lovely, creamy awesomeness that is? Why didn't it do it right away? And it didn't. It just took a little bit. It just took a little bit. It took some super hot water, and it was just it was good. Yeah, I mean, I didn't need to eat the whole thing because I mean it was sitting out for quite a bit. But then I have the other stuff. I got the minestrone, got the broccoli cheddar, and something else. What was it? Chicken corn chowder. That's what it was. So they're just looks like a pile of just dehydrated dust. Put it in bags, and then whenever, I know I can do it now, and I know it works, and it's pretty fantastic. So I'm excited about trying that. I don't know if I'm going to be taking dehydrated soups down to have a soup pie. I have no idea. I'm still trying to get my bearings on that whole thing, but I do know I can do it, and I do know that I can keep a light pack and maybe just a jet boil in there, and then boom, 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 away we go. I can have the calories, the protein, and everything I need. And again, I mean, we're talking about nutrient density, and it's solid. Intern Beans came over last night and tried one of the fruit roll-ups. Said fantastic. Sent her back. It wasn't very appealing looking, but it tasted like a fruit roll-up, so it was fine. Yeah. Let's see here. So Jim says, yeah. Oh wait, so what is what is a spaghetti? What you talking about, Willis? Yes. Have a have a soup guy. Nice. Here we go. That's from Brennan. Thank you very much. Be the have a soup guy at Have a Soup Pie. Where do you come up with this? This guy just fast as it gets. Yeah. I might be the have a soup guy at Have a Soup Pie. That might be it. Everybody's just chewing on bark. I'm going to there you go. A spaghetti worm. Oh, spaghetti worm. There we go. So Mike, what is spaghetti? I don't know what you're asking, Lynn. I'm sorry, buddy. But I'm excited to at least know that I can do that, and I didn't screw it up too bad, and it can come out. So jet boil will have soup and show, so it should be good. And I used that. What was weird though? I took like Campbell's soup, just like this, chunk it. And I blended it, and they put it, and it did just fine in the dehydrator. The Panera soup that I got, the broccoli cheddar, took about 3 hours longer. Why? I don't know. I don't know why it took a little time. So yeah. There you have it. There's the update on the soup, and we are off to the races. You know what I found? Last week, I'm sorry, my brain is everywhere. Let me try this. Oh, crikey, the coffee's over there. FAFO Friday, I had this cool thing to show you guys, and I forgot. And I found it on my desktop today. I'm like, what are those pictures? Oh. So I want to share it with you today because why not? We're just kind of piecing a show together here. Let me show this. This was for those of you that don't know, FAFO Friday is the way we celebrate. We just outdoor stuff that's just absolutely jacked up on Fridays, and it is it's just something fun to wrap the week up with. But we did animal on animal with some mean animal fights, just animals jacking other animals up. Now, check this out. Let's start with this shot here. Okay? This is um a water buffalo jacking a small baby elephant. And I mean, just jack. These things are evil. They're mean. They're just they kill more. Them and hippos kill more hunters every year than any other of the rest of the 8 of the Big Ten in Africa. So look at this guy. So this guy is going to go ahead and jack with the little baby here, right? And then now baby down. Baby down. This guy is man, you don't know the rules. The rules are you don't mess with an elephant. That's just the rule. Because you might think you're the big bad dude when you're out there picking on a little kid, and then dad comes along. Yeah, there you go. Their dad comes along, and you see this here. Here we go. Boom. You are now launched, sir. And the cool part about it is you're launched right in front of your baby. Yeah, you're launched right in front of the baby. The baby's just watching dad just jack you. Yes. That's fun. See, I was all freaked out with the first time I saw this. I was like, this is just not okay right here. Not okay. This is how it started. This is how it ended up. Yeah. Oh, look at that thing. Dad's tossing that thing like it's nothing. Just tossing it. That's amazing. What's up, Rhonda? How you doing? This is just, I don't know. It's just something I thought I'd share. Going back to Havasupai, and then the hunt that I have coming up, the elk hunt in 7 West. I have to stop being a beer drinking fat dad, and I need to start the process of getting actual some sort of wind to be able to hike back out of the canyon. I'm not worried about hiking down the canyon. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried so much about the wind. My legs are strong enough. I think I'm okay with that. Coming back up, that's going to be where it's tough for me. So I've got just under a month, just under 4 weeks to just start. And I got to tell you something. I am procrastinating. I don't want to start training. I would rather just sit and watch Dodger games and drink some nice IPAs. Yeah, that's what I feel like doing. That's my vibe. And but I know I have to start now. Here is a little bit of I guess it's just kind of the way I do things. Queen Bee always likes to just go and get to the gym and do amazing workouts that just destroy her. And then she's sore the next day and she thinks that that's cool. For me, training for a hunt or like this Havasupai thing, I can't believe I'm going on a hike that I actually have to train from. Mm-hmm. Yes. And Lynn, beer drinking fat dads are the best. I appreciate that. I don't like to be sore. I hate being sore. The minute I'm sore, I'm not working out the next day. I'm not working out the day after that. And then boom, I've lost all momentum and I'm done. So what I have to do, and this sounds so stupid. I know how dumb this sounds, but it has served me in the past. And I hope this can serve you all because being sore to me is just done. I'm done with my workouts. So I know this sounds crazy because I have a rowing machine. I love rowing. I think rowing is a great exercise, but I'm completely out of practice. It's been months since I've jumped on that thing. I'm not kidding, y'all. I'm not kidding. I started at 2 minutes. 2 minutes on a rowing machine. And then the next day I'm at 2 minutes, 30 seconds. It sounds hilarious. I understand that, but then you build it all the way up to when I'm going to Havasupai next month. Like, okay, now I'm kicking 20 minutes on a rowing machine and I've got the wind, but I wasn't sore. I didn't kill myself out there. And it's just wild. I'm sure you guys understand this. Like if you had go into some sort of exercise program and you get off that thing for like 2 days, it's like you haven't worked out in years. Or just, the weekend, like, I'm just going to have fun this weekend. I'm going to hit it hard again on Monday. And you hit it Monday, you're like, damn, you just can't break that kind of momentum. And in the whole beer drinking thing, like I would rather not, but what do I reward myself with? What in the world do I reward myself with? Yeah. So got to start I have to start the training program, and it's going to be long, it's going to be arduous, but Fat Dad's going away, and hopefully you'll be able to see this. Oh, Ron is watching on the gram. Appreciate that. But the Fat Dad, the Fat Bod is going to hopefully decrease a little as we kick back. Kick off, get off of the step back a little, cut back. There we go. Cut back on the beer and step up the moving around on the rowing machine and doing a little bit of the kettlebell. Thanks, Slavo. By the way, Slavo Salt Seasonings. Use the code GOSHOW. Get some. We'll basically take care of the tax for you. 10% off, I believe. He said get a kettlebell. So I'm like, okay. Say get a 35-pound kettlebell. I'm like, I'm getting a 25-pound kettlebell. I ain't getting a 35-pound kettlebell. So I got a 25-pound kettlebell, and I started working out with that thing, and it was pretty dang cool. I was like, okay, this is actually a really cool kind of workout. Like this plus rowing, I'm good. And then I'm like, oh man, okay, I'm going to go to the 35-pound. Holy crap. Woo! 35-pound is no joke. Slavo just throws that thing around like it's nothing. That dude's stronger than an ox. That guy's like that elephant right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Last night was tough with the Falcon, my beautiful truck that is 14 years old, just approaching 200,000 miles. Damn thing just stopped working. I was pulling off the freeway. It just stopped. It just I coasted it, got it started again, coasted it a little bit more, and then got it started again, tried to get out of the gas station, and it just died. And here's what I did. I had intern Beans come in with her little Jeep, and I said, dude, got to give Dad a jump here. I cooked her battery, so that's fantastic. So at 10 something at night, I was out there with intern Beans with 2 disabled cars. Queen Bee had to come along and get Beans started, at least with her little truck. And so they took off, and I just sat around waiting for a dude to come with a big enough truck or some sort of thing to jump me. So I will be spending the afternoon at Costco getting my battery replaced. Mm-hmm. Blown valve cover seals. What in the planet, bro? Don't scare me like this. Blown valve cover. No, man, come on. It's just a battery. Dead battery. Bad battery. Yeah, just a battery. Yeah. Whew. Oh, man. Because look, blown valve cover seal sounds like it's expensive. I don't know a ton about cars. I don't know. That's why I love this truck. It is hands down the best automobile that I've ever had. It just goes. And so I don't know even what a blown valve cover seal is. But I will tell you this, and I felt like a complete jackass because I actually have one of those those portable jumpers, and I didn't have it in my truck. I'm not kidding. So I have the drawers for the back of the truck, the back of the pickup. I have the drawers, and I cleaned them out. I had like some weed killer or something like that spilled in the back. So I had to pull everything out, hose it down, dry them off, this and that. I didn't put that back in there. I got my little tire pump thing in there. Yeah. So, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second here. So what is it? So you do it yourself. Then it's a mind-blowing, frustrating, and time-consuming. Yes. I bet any kind of blown seal valve thing is going to be an education for me, but it's going to be tough. Mm-hmm. No, I have not bought a battery at Walmart. Here's what in Costco I trust, because they'll just hand you a new one. They'll say, here, good. It's been within 30 months, I think, or something like that. And they'll just replace it. So I don't remember the last time I bought a battery. I think this one is 4 or 5 years old. So it's definitely time to buy another one. But if it fails like within 36 months or something like that, so 3 years, Costco just hands you a new one. I don't know what Walmart does, but yeah. So Optima batteries. Okay, I'll check into that as well. I think that's what I had. Yeah, I think that's what I have. I turned around. It's in the next room, but as if I could see through walls like Superman. I think that's what I have. But that it served me well. I mean, it's been out in the desert, 100 bazillion degrees. It's been up in 0 degrees in the snow, and it's always the battery has definitely served me well. So if I need to invest in a new one, no big deal. Yeah. Yeah, Lynn, 2 hours waiting in 116-degree heat ain't cool. I already have the battery out. Intern Beans is going to take me to Costco, and we're just going to go ahead and exchange them out, get the new one. I'll come back, pop it in the truck, and away we go. Yeah, I'm not waiting for somebody to do it. I'm just going to get out there and get it done, make it happen. Jim says any battery over 2 years old is a good one, but it'll leave you stranded sooner than later. Arizona's murder on batteries. It truly is, man. I mean, just the change, just the heat is just wow. And now that I'm not going to the station every day, my driving is just a little quick, in, out, in, quick. And so it's start, stop. So those batteries, the whatever it was in there has been a hell of a battery. It's for sure. Red top. Okay, so let's get. I thought let's talk about batteries. I dig this. Okay, red top is their starter battery. Okay, I use the yellow top, full cycle down to dead and still recharge. Dang. Okay. Great if you run in any off-road accessories extras. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so it's definitely a good point there, because I will be running my little, it's on its way, my little Green Mountain Trek. Yeah, a little tailgate pellet grill. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be running that off there. So okay, I will definitely look into that. I appreciate that, Brennan. Yeah, definitely the Optima. Do you know if they sell those at Costco? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Rhonda, I like it. It's got all the plates spinning. God love you. I really appreciate you doing that. I really appreciate you checking us out on all of the platforms. But yes, but that goes to something. The reason why I bring that up is not to share like, oh, poor Mike had a rough night. It is getting into hunting season. I want you to have your battery checked. Like before you go up into Flagstaff, before you get up into in the high country. Even if you're going to go out romping in the desert, if you're going out in it may be quail season's coming up, dove season coming up, just have your battery checked. We put ourselves in the outdoors. We put ourselves in situations where we just don't even think about the possibility that the truck isn't going to start on the way back. And so, yeah. And invest in one of those little, I think I found mine at Costco for like $65, $70. One of those little portable jumpers. Might save your booty, might save your tuchus. So it will be it'll be, it'll definitely be something that you need to have. Well, if I had mine, I would have had just an easy breezy little evening. I'm like, oh man, the battery shot, and I would have just done that. Everything was weak. The battery is just toast. But I would have been able to just limp it home. I was only like 2 miles away from home at that point, 3 miles, maybe max. So yeah. Anyway, get your batteries checked, do that, and then you should be fine for the entire deal. Again, I always take my truck to Dave Riccio before at Tri-City in Tempe before the season, just to have a once over, just look it over, make sure everything's good. If you're pulling trailers up to the high country, or you're pulling trailers out to the desert for a hunt, I think the best advice I've ever gotten was from him, and just said, don't be in a hurry. Take your time. It's going to 2 hours to get to Flagstaff. If it's 3 hours, it's no big deal. Just don't have your transmission get shot on the way up there. Shouldn't everything be checked? Yeah, and Lynn, that's a good point. That's what I'm saying. You just have it. Just get the truck, everything. Give it a once over, and everybody can just go on their way and be happy the entire season. So, yes, that is that is my piece of advice to you. I'm gonna have to go get on the rowing machine between now and the other show, because now I'm feeling like I'm sitting there going, ooh, woo. It's kind of, yep. Kind of like trying to get rid of the dad bod. Cyber solar panel. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about this too. Okay. Hope it's cyber solar panel and a control unit on my truck, so it passively charges all the time. Well, yeah, and yeah. And I mean, if you have it, Brennan, the fun thing is the charger the jumper that I have is actually solar powered. The more solar powered junk you can get, the better. Period. The best solar, if I have a solar charger that goes to my Jackery. If I love the Jackery stuff, I'm not sponsored by them, but I love all the Jackery stuff. And I have to order a generator, and they're solar powered. The more stuff you can have is solar powered. There's these flashlights. It's called Hybrid Light. You should check those out as well, because those are solar powered as well, and they charge your phone. So it's awesome. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Okay, so Ron has got me too. Make sure the tires are good as well. That's right. As fluids, yes, and you got your road trip. Nice, heck yeah. Oh yeah, you're going to the I think you're going to Wyoming, right? To pet the fuzzy cows. But but yes, tires, fluid, everything. So just these little tire inflators. I don't know if you've seen these things. They're fantastic. They can inflate. I would inflated Queen Bee's tires on her truck. I leveled them all out with this little thing, and it just little engine that could type of deal. So there we go. How about that for your hunting season, or for road trips like Ron is about to take? Get solar powered everything you could possibly get a tire inflator, get a portable jumper, and have everything checked, fluids to transmission to everything, have everything checked before the season, and especially your battery, and everybody's gonna do just fine this season. How about that? Mm-hmm. All right. Yo, extra battery is awesome as well. This is a damn good point. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go get on a rowing machine, or I don't know, prepare for another show, whatever it is. We're gonna do this tomorrow at 11. Sorry for the abbreviated show once again. It was just something getting the show off the ground today, and I appreciate you letting me be a little scatterbrained. I will be up and running for In Other News coming up in about a half hour. So thank y'all for playing along. We'll do this again tomorrow at 11. We'll see you then right here on The Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state, nation, and world that we live in. Have a great